Greetings. What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine. The one who ended up in the pillory with me.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what it's like. I'm really busy right now.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king. And he isn't even going to the wedding. So, no. I haven't seen your friend and I can't help you. Sorry.
I'll have a look at the wares. word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Is this enough?
That's almost an... You'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care. How can I help you?
I'll have a look. Let's talk about the price.
All right. We're getting close. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. What would you...
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
Well... Look. Thank you, sir. And come again. I'm sorry. What are you here for?
Show me your way. I'd like to do something.
Well,
Do we have a deal?
that's almost... What a shame. I'm done haggling. Huh. I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
You silly doggy.
What would you like? What can I do for you?
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Something to eat.
A few scraps of food.
Help the hungry. Just a few crumbs of bread. Well,
Aye. Well, we're not getting any younger.
I
How's it looking
apologize.
here so far?
I'll tell you, it's been a long time since we've had a wedding like this.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister.
I really didn't even want to know.
Are you glad, Agnes?
Well, well. Look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa. And his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not...
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, If you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something about butterflies.
So we can dance then.
Never give up.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek, why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Very nice. Pa had a decent forge there.
Had? Well, he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
Did Wojtek actually manage to ever pick up? None that I know of. And if Henry didn't fuck up completely, today will be no different. Don't you feel a little sorry for him? I do. Can't help it. A lot. You know a girl who's desperate enough.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Wojtek is not me. The other day, I caught him in the church staring at a Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. And introduced me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Find someone who could...
I'm just getting started!
Why do I always get a stink... Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone! I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. You understand?
Ah, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold! I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
What's the matter? Shit! That won't work on me.
Show him how we do it in Rat Eye.
What are you waiting for, numbskull? Fight! You asked for it!
You call yourself a night watchman? Oh, I feel so much safer now.
I've never seen you before. Where are you from? Certainly not from hereabouts.
No, definitely not from around here.
So from where then?
I'm just a distant relative.
That's odd. His lordship never mentioned you to me.
That would be because I'm related. Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this.
Shithole?
I may say, Hamlet.
It's a fine fortress. Alright?
Although Trotsky puts it to shame, eh?
Aye, but Lord Samir is Sir Otto's most esteemed vassal.
Doubtless.
You have a lot to learn, young man.
My God. How on earth could someone like you beat me? Such a shame. It's a good thing Bernard didn't see it.
Someone is a sore loser.
Don't get all uppity, yokel.
I beg your pardon.
Never mind.
Careful.
Did you hear about what happened at the Big Wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhekharovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
Say that. They found a dead body. Get this. Miller Bochka said he was in the water at least a week. Judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
Because really, powerful cover. The dead man has been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly. That's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck.
If I know my luck, things will start going sour now.
You're here too?
Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Oh, why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Although I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Sameen spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
Oh, I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
No thanks. I don't feel like drinking right now.
Then I'll drink to myself. To Gules!
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
But?
I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to, but I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Sameen will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabokov Mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
Again, how did you say I'll find him?
Either you search this entire ravine above the Nabokov Mill, or the Canker will do it himself.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
I'll think about it.
I'm sorry.
I meant to say, Hamlet.
It's a fine...
Leave me be.
You're being a pain again. I hear you're in charge of the...
That's right, Henry.
What is...
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobruk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semin himself, takes it all.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Someone is a sore loser.
Don't get all uppity, yokel. I beg you'll clear off.
Why should...
Careful!
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
How much longer? Oh, God, this is punishment. Ow.
I think Wojtek in particular will be here.
The bottom foot was mine.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. but maybe we'll meet again.
Without anyone noticing, it was a similar figure.
I can't now. Later.
Thank you, lad.
You're welcome.
Everybody knows him. What do you mean?
Leave me alone, or so help me.
Whatever you say.
I apologize.
If what they say about him is true.
Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for no one.
He didn't say it. Well, I don't want to be the one to tell you. Vlatushka, your man has racked up quite a debt at the alehouse.
I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he want?
Well.
Greetings, innkeeper. I came with Radovan. We forged a sword together for Lord Semi.
So you can do something besides brawling? Don't worry. I'm just teasing you.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Ber...
How should I know?
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf. We'll see.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
Too bad you lost, but you've nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Careful! What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me.
I hear you.
That's first. What do you want to know?
What are
there? It's whoever.
And what?
Let it.
You don't...
True.
Who's
young group? I.
I'll be.
All right.
Young man. No one.
What?
She's the.
Isn't there some ever to them?
Oh, she does.
Indeed. So what?
Well, she'll be spitted.
How are you? You won't know.
Well,
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Isn't it a bit early for that?
How much longer?
It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day. They don't collect tithes.
I promised myself I wouldn't leave it. Don't be silly. The girl turned her down again. It's no big deal.
Well, how much longer?
I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
So what? He'll throw it all
afraid you'll start a fight. Henry.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that was beautiful.
You dance like...
Truly. I'm serious. Well, I think...
You've got a healthy
You're...
Well,
Okay.
so don't worry.
Not my fault.
You never know what's coming, and as they say, God giveth. God taketh away.
Where's...
She hasn't... If it were...
And where's...
How she...
Oh?
Because he...
Are you looking forward?
Yes, there's a... The husband... Yeah.
Sir?
God knows I'll gladly drink something first.
Too bad you lost, but you've nothing to be ashamed of.
Where's your...
She has... If it were...
And where...
How she...
Oh?
Because...
Are you looking...
Yes, there's a... The husband must... Yes.
Sir?
God knows I'll... But drink...
Come on! Hand it to him, young sir!
Come on, Henry! Remember what banana
Don't bring shame on yourself, older!
Master Older said I wasn't. Lord von Bergau knows he's passed so well. We don't have to lead him all the way here.
What are you waiting for, Henry?
Cut him to pieces,
Too slow!
Ah, fuck that!
Don't spare him, Henry. What are you waiting for?
Don't bring shame on yourself, older! Older! Hit him!
Come on!
Hand it to him, young sir!
You know what? Go and ask the lady what she's like.
What are you waiting for, Henry?
Don't send anyone. I understand. What are you doing? Only invited guests.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of.
Where she has... If it...
And where...
How she...
Oh?
Because he could...
Are you looking...
Yes, there's a... The husband must be... Yes.
Sir? I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God, but drink something first. You look a little pale.
Hand it to him, young sir!
Too bad you lost.
Where's your...
She has... If it were...
And where...
How she...
Oh?
Because he...
Are you...
Yes, there's a... The husband... Yes.
Sir?
God knows, but drink some...
Only invited guests.
Ah!
To find someone who could...
Hammer him!
Only that someone needs to go
Cut him to pieces, Older! Make Agnes proud!
Too bad you lost.
Sir?
God knows, but drinks.
Sir?
God knows, but drink something first.
Don't spare him, Henry.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to...
Maybe next time.
Here, have some...
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
Sir?
God, but drink some.
Remember what Bernard taught you.
Older! Hit him! I don't even know where. Cut him to pieces, Older! Make Agnes proud!
Too slow!
What are you waiting for?
Don't bring shame on yourself, Older!
It's not my fault, Sir. Go on, ask the lady what she would like us to do. What are you doing in here? Only invited guests.
Hand it to him, young sir! Don't bring shame on yourself!
Master Older said I wasn't to stay. Lord von Bergau knows these parts very well. We don't have to lead him all the way here.
Older! Hit him! Hand it to him, young sir!
What are you waiting for, Henry?
What are you doing in here? Only invited guests.
Come on!
Show him how it's done, Older!
What are you waiting for, Henry?
I'll send someone.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Older is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here.
Sir?
God knows, I'll gladly but drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
Cut him to pieces, Older! Make Agnes proud!
Remember what Bernard taught you. Sacre! What are you waiting for, Henry?
Too bad you...
Where's your...
She has... If it were...
You look...
Yes, there's a... The husband. Yes.
And where's Lord Bomb...
How should...
Oh?
Because he couldn't...
Sir?
God knows, but drink some...
I'll be able to take another one like that.
Too bad you lost.
Maybe...
Here.
Thank you. What now?
If...
What can you...
About unlike our young lord, who is...
I under...
What's going on? They're all... Need to get...
I apologize.
Don't worry about it. Easy for you to say. I wish I could be that calm.
I was wondering if you lend him your bullet when he's trying to settle with the rest.
I'd like to... Well, you might come to...
You never...
Too bad, Henry. Even I didn't expect the bailiff's boy to be that good with a sword.
He won fair as...
But you've got nothing to be ashamed of.
Thank you. No, now I need a drink.
Good idea.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break.
Because I'm related on the bride's side.
That explains it.
Not that it matters.
But I wouldn't have gone... You're as stubborn as a...
I am not. You know who's stubborn?
Careful! What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you.
My cousin is so so that was right.
My cow's greater than maybe one half.
He was brought all the way from YouTube. What else could I do? I couldn't serve the guests that swill Betty Bruce Etruscovitz.
Quite right. But you've got some here anyway.
Oh, you know how it is. We couldn't say no to her.
Sir?
Got a drink.
Cut him to pieces, Older! Make Agnes proud! Hand it to him, young sir! Show him how it's done, Older!
Young Master Older said I wanted to Lord Von Berger knows the parts very well. We'd have to lead him all the way there.
Older! Hit him!
My fault doesn't mean quite different things. You know what? Go and ask the lady what
Sakra! What are you waiting for, Henry? What are you waiting for?
doing in here? Only invited. Lord sent me.
Don't bring shame on yourself, Older!
Find someone who could.
Ah!
Go meet Lord Von Berger. I don't even know where he's coming from. Did he tell you anything else? He didn't. Someone needs to go.
Come on!
I'll send someone. Because the escort from Lord Von Berger left.
Hand it to him, young sir!
Older said I wasn't to send anyone.
Go and get him,
Lord
sir!
Von Berger knows the parts very well. We don't have to lead him all the way here. Old Lord Samin is looking pretty nervous. It's not my fault.
What are you waiting for, Henry?
Ask the lady what she would like. What are you doing in here? Invited guests. The Lord sent me.
Don't bring shame on yourself, Older!
Find someone who could. Go meet Lord Von Berger. I don't even know where he's going.
What are you waiting for, Henry?
Cut him to pieces, Older! Make Agnes proud!
Young Master Older said I want to send it against
Sakra!
Lord Von Berger.
What are you
knows
waiting
these
for,
parts
Henry?
very well. We don't have to lead him all the way.
Come on.
Old Lord Samin was looking pretty nervous. It's not my fault that Samin's want different things. You know what?
Show him how it's done, Older!
Die!
Too bad you lost. But you...
Maybe next time.
Here.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
What can you...
About unlock...
I understand.
For a shithole like this?
Around his neck.
Can you believe it?
I'd like... Well, you might...
It's not my fault that Samin's want different things. Go and ask the lady what she would like. What are you doing in here? Only invited guests may come in.
Mary in heaven!
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed.
Mutual respect. That's up.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a...
I've never seen you before. Where are you from? Certainly not from hereabouts.
No, definitely not from around here.
So...
Sir?
God, no. But drink something first.
I'll send someone.
To him, young sir! Show him how it's done, older!
Find someone who could...
Are you mad?
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you...
Walking...
About unlike our young...
I had to get married in a dress I borrowed from my cousin.
Well, that works if you've got a similar figure.
Oh, not at all. My cousin is solid though, so that dress could fit 2.5 brides. Ma took it in where she could. But I was still tripping on it all over the damn place.
But it brought you happiness, at least. You've got a healthy husband, a son.
I'd like to challenge you.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
What are you waiting for?
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy.
Yeah, you're right.
Mutual
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
Aren't those dice sad? Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Agnes is in love with you. It happens.
Careful! What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you.
Even when you're not in a shop.
Of course.
He's the one who ruined it.
Have you come to play dice?
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
I understand. So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you lose,
how many times can I challenge?
As many times as you want. As long Of course, you might regret.
Nah, to hell with that.
The person makes...
All right.
Someone's feeling...
I'm dancing now. Later.
I'd like to play...
Sorry to disappoint you.
Someone won it from...
No, it's not that.
Well, what now?
Nothing. Tell Drush when you get to him and the others.
Servants for the booze. I'm so dry. You rubbed me with a stick and burst into flames.
Let's play dot.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
No.
You're a barrel of laughs, eh?
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 1s. Nothing worth mentioning. Excellent!
You get to drink, lad.
Can't be helped. Good health. I want to try again.
Another.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Kurva, bloody dice.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
Damn shit.
That's enough for me. Your turn. I'm throwing so well, I'll use up my luck for a whole week. No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Aha! Well, that's that.
Then down another one.
This really is the last. I want to try again.
You want to lose?
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Here. Aye, that'll do. These ones here. My God! Oh, come on! My God!
So, fortune smiled on you after all.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
Maybe you're not playing first time, but you can't beat me.
Why isn't Lord...
It's hard to say. A few days ago. But don't worry. We'll wait with the ceremony until he arrives. He promised to grace my daughter's wedding with his presence. And it will be such a feast. He's a power...
I can't now. Later.
Happiness, at least.
Got a healthy husband.
I'm sorry.
Can I get on?
Patience, son.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
Nothing worth mentioning.
I entertaining the lady. Can't you see?
You weren't too shabby back then either.
Back then?
Shut up and come dance with me.
They even invited that spiteful old foul.
Lord be with you.
I know now how it is with the apparition you saw by the cross.
Really? So tell me, who did I see at the cross? It still keeps me up at night.
It was Ambrose, the hermit. He had a secret stash under the cross with money in it. You surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped dead. Have you got any proof? So I know you haven't just made it all up.
There's no devil here, and never was. This was nothing more than a dispute between their order and the Bishop's Inquisition.
Thank God that's all there is to it. And may the old hermit's soul rest in peace. And thank you, too. If you need anything from the apothecary, I'll put in a word with my husband. He's very good. And take this book. It might come in useful for you. Or you can sell it. Take care now.
Thank you properly for the present for old.
Don't mention it, sir. I'm
here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work some...
Well, try to be done with it before...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
I'm dancing. I don't.
You could have told me to go to hell.
Most of the time, I dread out some foot people.
Please, God will pay back double for your charity.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith?
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you...
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps, but the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Said she put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let it...
Isn't there any way I could reason...
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be...
Where else? And she never...
you tried?
Why would I do that?
How can you be so... She was with her daughter.
I try.
I'll try talk.
Are you drunk?
Not drunk enough.
God, this will...
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can...
Well, if you do...
Did you notice if she ever leaves the...
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more... But someone would have to eat it.
Good to hear.
Then I wish you...
All right.
Good luck.
Give us poor beggars a bite to eat. Just a few crumbs of bread. Something to eat, please. A few scraps of God will pay you back double for your charity.
Show some Christian kindness.
Please, please, help the
Don't
have
be
mercy.
greedy, noble.
Give us alms. Give us poor beggars a bite to eat.
So hungry. Arse, something to eat, please. God will pay back double for your charity.
Aren't the gods supposed to keep... Everyone said? Well, let's say I passed out from the heat. It would be your duty to escort me somewhere cool and shady. Preferably somewhere quiet.
Well, yes. But just for a moment, you understand?
And have you killed anyone with that sword yet?
Not yet. Most of the time, a threat or two puts people in their place.
Wow, how brave you are.
With a weapon in their hand, everyone is brave.
Really? Can I try? I'd like to feel it too.
He'd like to hold my sword.
Just for a moment.
I can't do that. If any of the nobles saw it, I'd be in trouble.
What else could I do? I couldn't serve the guests and squeal. I wouldn't even take their own swarming animals there. Because it would look like shit.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. What are you doing here? Can't you see?
Wait a minute.
Stop
You better slow down, because you don't flatten your horse. On the way home.
Take the mine.
Why want the trust with
Please, please, help the hungry. Just a few crumbs of bread.
I'd like to
Here, the white woman. I'm saying they get paid, but they my cow. Wait a minute. Maybe one half of it belongs to them. They wouldn't even take their own swarming animals there, because they would look like shit next to mine.
Why won't the trust to its bailiff give you a fair trial?
Bailiff, he's just an upstart. He doesn't know shit.
Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. What are you doing here? There's plenty
How much
of food.
does he owe you? I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't force him under the...
Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What are you doing here? Hey! How dare you? That's our food. Hurry! He fled that way.
You're gonna die.
Thief! Go and arrest him quickly.
You're done here, you crook.
Don't
We're gonna
hit.
get you, you whoreson.
I'd like
Sorry.
someone.
No.
What?
Nothing.
How would you lose a sword?
The ceremony will begin when Lord von Berghoff arrives.
That's right.
Shall we drink?
No.
You're up.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Ha ha! You get to...
Can't be helped. I want
Enough.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Are you being cautious or cowardly? Damn it. They're yours, lad.
The dice are falling my way today.
Aye, that'll do.
If I know my luck, things will start going sour now.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Here.
Ha ha! Then down another one.
I want to try.
You want?
It'd be faster to play against a slug. That's enough for me. Your turn. If I was you, I'd take it. Here. These ones here.
What can you do?
Well, fuck me!
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Aye, that'll do. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Shit! Damn it, I'm so fucked.
Wonderful.
I hope you're still...
You'll soon be laughing on the other side. I want to try again.
Again? You want to get drunk or what?
Maybe you're
We'll
not
see
playing for
whose
the first
side
time,
luck
but you
is
can't
on
beat
today.
me. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Nothing worth mentioning.
If my luck keeps up, it'll be over.
My God! Oh, come on! No great loss.
Yeah.
Wasn't that good anyway.
That's still alright. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
Enough!
So, fortune
No luck.
It's bollocks. Just take your...
What can you do?
Why? It's hard. Don't and it will be.
I'm here to ice. Oh, I made a... You mean... Oh, what the... I'll try to... You'd... Try us. I'll talk that. Of course. Thanks.
Out from the heat.
You're...
The what?
You...
Lord...
If that...
Oh,
There's plenty of food on the tables that I can't go round taking food off.
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon.
How about...
Right, don't. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, never...
So what...
Never would bug sheep.
Isn't there...
Heap the wet.
Where's the...
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook...
I reckon...
Where...
Have you tried... How can she was... I'll try...
Are you...
I'm not.
And you...
No, if I can't reason with the cook...
Well, if you...
Did you notice...
I've got some...
Good thing. All right.
Good.
He'll have something to defend himself with.
It may be funny to you, but he will kill the animal sooner or later. Talk to him, sir. Can't bear it.
Reaching around a bush like this is good for no one.
Well, well.
Easy.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well,
You want to fight?
what's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry. From Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you... Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find...
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything?
Now look here, you bumpot. I'll tell you, a dry Moravian is 100. So, if you didn't want this place...
I see. And where would I find...
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under with our lip.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a...
And who...
A guard, of course. He's holed up in... I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some quiche so he fucks off. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon.
You promise me you won't pull him under the truck.
Because it would look like this next to mine.
Why won't the Troskowitz bailiff give you a fair trial?
What would you like? Did the food run out? If it did, otherwise...
Tuma says you don't want to give any...
Well, I don't.
Don't you feel sorry?
Don't try.
Is there really nothing?
If I give too much... What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. This is my...
I promise. But you
Are you still quarreling?
I picked some food.
Let me see.
Wait, I'll...
Forget it. I'll be with you, sir.
I picked...
Let me... It won't last them long, but they can be glad to... That's that, then. You know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and...
Apologize.
slow down, so you don't flatten your horse on the way home.
I never would have thought. I'm not in a hurry. I'm just
Aye.
tired of the delays.
That's enough. Where are them servants with the booze?
My dear.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, you know, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh! Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Christ! Pardon me. Ah, Henry, what is it?
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? I see.
Good day, sir.
About the Roma camp by the pond.
I'm quite surprised how well it all turned out. Hopefully, Guy Bohush is alive. Take care, friend.
No milksop.
I'd like to know him too.
I would never have thought that a tailor would know how to use a sword.
But to tell the truth, I'm surprised myself.
Maybe you should have chosen.
It wasn't easy for me to come back.
Henry, you're a fine fella.
What's this I see, gamekeeper?
But Henry, it's nothing.
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Yeah. I made my bet. Here you go.
That's the way, game.
How about a kiss? Glad we steps out of there. That was good. God, Jesus.
It wasn't easy for me to... The old man wasn't happy about it. He probably thought...
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord...
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
I'd like to chat...
Ah, yes, damn it. The bailiffs... If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never would...
So, should we play?
Oh, all right. I just hope you know how to play.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Damn it. They're yours, lad. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Remind me not to play with you next time. Like this.
Ha ha!
You lost. And if I'm not mistaken...
Don't worry. I know the rules. I'd like to challenge you
once.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. Like this. These ones here. Here. Like this. That's enough. Your turn. Damn! What's this? You must have a...
Here's your badge. Run along.
So we can finally play, Bailiff.
Got all the other badges already? Let me see.
Well, here's two.
Count on him to let you down. All right.
So what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. Great!
Ha! Too bad.
I want to try again.
Still thirsty?
You'll be drinking...
Yeah, right.
Cut the blether.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Like this. Aye, that'll do. Damn! What's this? If I was you, I'd take it. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Good game, Fred.
Sakura, you won! I can't believe it.
Well, come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge? And I don't have it.
Very droll, Bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
Well, it's just dice.
Just dice? How can you say that? A woman got the better of me. It doesn't matter if it's dice or arm wrestling, does it?
So what are we going to do about it?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from the innkeeper.
And will she want to play for it? Well, that's just great.
What of it?
Look, it's really nice to be
Careful.
here with you, but I should be going now.
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
Ah, that's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I?
Come on. I took care of the Cumans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
All right, let's play.
First, I want to see you have something to bet.
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a chicken. Sacre. Why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
How about...
He probably thought
Can I get on with it now?
Aye. The last one waiting for...
What
can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though. Don't underestimate him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
All right.
I'm sure he's looking...
We'll hold the ceremony without him.
The beggars are gone.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't...
Don't worry.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a...
Where's Lord Bob?
I don't know. Though he said he expected him to...
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's...
Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, Henry. Remember what Bernard taught you.
Good fight, my lord. And a...
I managed it.
Ah, that's good. You know...
Where's...
though he's sick.
I hope he's right.
I hope so.
Lord...
I'll glad...
I saw how...
Good fight, my lord.
The beggars...
Well, I'm happy to hear...
I'm...
that...
Where's...
though he...
Lord...
Waiting for? Come on! Come on, Henry. Remember what Bernard taught you. What are you waiting for? Don't spare him, Henry. What the fuck are you waiting for, Henry?
Oh dear, oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Sameen.
But I don't want to. Hold on. How's trade going, Bartoszek?
I can't complain. This your wedding was a godsend.
Mind your own business, Henry. I'll wait for von Bergov alone.
So you've done well, then?
About time, too. You know, there aren't many in the county who bother much about fine clothes.
Well, it's still wild country here. But I thought you tailored for the gentleman.
That's enough. Maybe old enough to marry.
Christ, pardon me.
All right. If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without him. Can't have you marry in the...
You want a punch?
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I might have something for you.
You don't say.
Try this. They say Lord Semine had it brewed especially for the wedding.
A wedding special, you say? Well, I have to try that.
What do you think of it?
Who brewed it for him? Full-bodied? Nice and bitter? Do I taste honey? This is a real treat.
Do you want another one right away?
You bet I do, lad. But something different for a change. You got anything?
Of course. What do you think of this? From Alyast.
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. A bit tasteless. It's more like pond water than beer. Don't you have anything better for me?
Of course I do. Try this. A beer from Yitchin. What do you think?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavored, full-bodied, and the edge to it. My word, that brings a fella back to life.
Do you want another one?
Hey, I'd like another one, but...
But what?
I can't drink another drop till I have a piss.
So go, before you burst. I'll keep an eye on things for a while.
God bless you. Fuck, I'll piss myself.
Yes, that too, but
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the
I don't know. I showed it to old Semine. He told me what
I was there.
Then I ate a little something.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down.
Aha. Let me guess.
I've been looking.
Did you show the sword to anyone?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semine himself.
You were pleased with yourself, eh?
Everyone is, when their work is praised, aren't they?
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head. And maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find the sword.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
That could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Is it true you forged a gift for your heart? We didn't have to ask him twice. Mine loosens the touch. You know Shane?
Aye.
In plain
And that's the
sight,
old
like
bastard.
The great.
If he wanted peace and quiet.
Hey!
I'm sorry. I don't think so. Look around. Everyone's passing time drinking booze. I'll be drunk as car. Leave that to me.
So far, so good.
Something to quieten her down.
So far, so good.
Hell, first that von Berghoff, and now this. If any of the guests get sick of it, the rest of
You
the
contrary old geezer. How's life treating you, old friend?
Hey, Henry, my friend.
I see I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me. Say no to him, could I?
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Yeah. Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Is that a threat,
Cream cheese? I just can't decide.
Fucking drunken tossers.
Thanks already! Fuck him up, lad! Hey! Henry, if I win, you drink...
I don't get it. What's... Have you got anything...
Alright then. I'll give you...
Seriously?
Take it...
Look,
Oh, come on, Hen.
I said...
None of that. Look, Henry. You bet, or you take your pick.
I'd rather have the...
Suit yourself, laddie. But that's...
Never.
Which of them?
The one with that point...
But they both have...
But one of them is more pointy than the other.
Why? Look at it. I'm sorry.
That won't work on me. You'll kill me.
Let him have it, laddie. Crush him like a grape. Crush him like a grape. Try puking on him instead. You've had enough, pal. Give up.
What's the matter?
shit yourself?
Drunk again. Try puking on him instead.
If Lord Sameen sees...
Moravia is behind you.
Christ, I don't have the whole
Crush
day
him
for you.
like a grape. Let him have it, laddie.
Drunk again. Excuse me. To be, you wretch.
Wouldn't you like to...
On them drunken... The old man and... it's all the same.
What's the matter?
So, what shall I have?
Yes? What?
You're a little nervous.
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
Nice haul. Even the apothecary's missing badge. And now the sword.
Sword?
Don't lie to me,
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really... And anyway...
All right.
Please, don't tell anyone.
I'm not making excuses. I must have eaten something bad.
If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement. You're of no use if you're... Henry? I just saw Yurko. I thought you were supposed to watch.
It's the cellar guard's fault.
That idler? Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly. If only he didn't have... Well, I suppose you... Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce... If you're still interested, that...
I certainly am.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Burkhoff, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is...
Excuse me?
Before my lads could wake it up, it was all wet.
I had enough.
Defeated young Lord Older.
But still, beating the groom on his wedding day is pretty damn bold.
The old
And everyone is... I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm glad you're still alive and...
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play...
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not...
If it wasn't you...
The bailiff's son. Svatobluk.
What? What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No changing the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time, and just see...
Why would the...
Why don't you ask? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. He'll have...
What did he do with the sword?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right.
Finally. And Henry.
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
That lisping old fool Olbram keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You
Fine.
think I haven't got enough on my plate as David? Bet your arse. We didn't have to ask him twice. Huh?
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy by a young lord. Would you like to see it?
I gave you a job.
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer.
I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't let me eat for a moment. Pain in the ass. Last time, cutting my hair around. And before my lads could wake it up. gift for your old lass.
That's right. First-class sword, worthy of our young.
Careful!
Probably not as good as he thought. A little lesson will only do the braggart.
It seems like yesterday
Crush him like a grape!
Scatter my hair around, and before my lads could rake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
I'm sorry.
Careful.
You're of no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning, I swear.
See something like that?
Leave me alone, or so help me. Fuck you, you cockblocker. What are you gaping at? Kiss my ass.
Good evening. What do you need?
About the Noma.
They've got some handsome young fellas there, truth be told. Greetings, sir.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I was fine this morning, I swear.
If I hadn't had that drink, my legs would have grown roots by now.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Oh, Whitty, what has she done to me? If I hadn't had that drink, my legs would have grown roots by now.
I'm sure there's a herb for that.
It might be a better idea to give my wife a girl something.
Are you saying I'm poor? Stop it! I said I'm not coming to cook at your place, and that's final. You won't give up on that, Betty. It ain't easy, but I'm content here, and they let Mishka serve here. And that dive of yours? Not a chance. A decent girl like Mishka don't belong in no tavern. That's just village gossip, Betty. Now you're making things up. He'd never tell you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
If any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of the county.
Day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. Last time, you scattered my hair around, And before my lads could wake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, it must have been them lovely neighbours of yours. I'd like to toss your whole damn pit all to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
More like wistful thinking.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. And last time, you scattered my hair around, and before my lads could wake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
No, it must have been them lovely neighbours of yours. I'd like to toss your whole damn pit all to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
More like wishful thinking. Is it true you forged a gift for young Olga?
That's right. First-class sword, worthy of our young lord. Would you like to see it?
No, thanks. But there's something I'd like to ask you. How long did you have to kiss old Penny's ass before he gave you his job?
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer. How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain.
I'm sorry.
I can't swim. That's bloody deep. So Svatya threw it in here.
Especially about us.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
The bailiff's son took it.
Svatya? Why the hell would he do that? He and young Semyon will be brothers-in-law.
Maybe that's exactly why.
Right. I heard he's got a grudge against the Semyons. But for him to act a fool like that, when Semyon finds out, he'll make the bailiff set the boy straight in no uncertain terms.
But what Svatya did wasn't so terrible. The sword was found, no one was hurt, so you could just let it be, right?
You think? Well, all right. Weddings are supposed to be fun, so let's not spoil it. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Bergov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Careful.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds?
That's nice of you, but I can't help you.
Do you know why von Burgov didn't come after all?
I don't know. We should have waited for him with the ceremony. But Alda didn't want to delay any longer, and he wouldn't be persuaded.
Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
God be with you.
Why didn't Lord von Burgov come?
If I did, my son might never be married. I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to look for him, but they found no sign of him.
Sir?
Sorry, don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace till we meet again.
You all right?
Christ, stop blundering around.
You all right?
Bloody hell.
At the county for quite some time. God be with you. What do you need?
Excuse me, my lady.
And why are you looking for them, lad?
No, not at all. I'd just like to wish them good luck in their marriage. Lots of healthy children, and so on.
You're kind. But I can't. Our Alder doesn't like crowds. So I expect they found...
Then I shouldn't just...
True. I imagine they're not really in the mood for congratulations right now. God be with you. Lord be with you.
I know now how...
Really?
It was...
Have you... And thank you, too. And see you soon, my friend.
Get hold of yourself. I can't...
Guess what I found in the pond?
What?
A sword. And not just any sword.
Damn it. So you're the one who found it.
So you know how it got there?
If you must know, yes, I do.
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
After tonight, you and the Semines will be one family. If I were you, I'd rather forget those grievances.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their condescending horseshit every day. But you're probably right. Damn it. Farewell.
You want a punch? My friend, you'll have a drink with me. It will be
I haven't got this drunk since my brother's wedding.
Now I'm a laughing stock to these yokels.
I'd like to learn...
There's...
Ungrateful. Rabble. Greeting.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere. God be with you.
He couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. What about you? You're
all right.
His own son.
Almost avoiding us.
And they turned out really well.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Have you seen the bride?
The bride? Yes.
And where can I find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Christ, pardon me.
It's a good thing you're here.
What's the matter? I hope you haven't been drinking.
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk yet. Usually, I'd be under the table by now.
It's not even worth mentioning.
Oh, but it is. That's enough. I won't bother you anymore. I believe I can do it on my own now.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see.
All right. Just be careful, eh?
Aye. And Henry, I'm really grateful. And I'll never forget you for this. But there's something else I'd like to ask you. Not right away. Don't worry. Just stop by sometime when you're around.
All right, gamekeeper. I'll stop by your place when I can.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
But they broke your friend's...
Have you seen your sister?
I think I saw them go. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Take care, friend.
Why did he leave me here alone? Why did he do this to me? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa. You don't have anything to say, do you? At least I see you think I'm right.
I'm sorry.
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, wait! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
Stop that!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's...
I'm not going to blame you, but you might have waited until this all went home.
Let me have it, yeah! Let me have it!
You look a little brat.
No, you don't.
I told you he had 2 left hands. Don't. Let him have it. And one for dear old Ma. Surprised, eh? Dung grub.
Fucking horse sons!
Not just outly, but ham-fisted as well. Oh, shit, fucker.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Berghoff.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.